Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we re-diving into a topic that's on a lot of our minds, the journey to wealth. Now I know what you might be thinking. Wealth sounds like something for the 1%, for lottery winners, or for people who got lucky with some obscure stock. But what if I told you that for most people, building wealth isn't about luck at all? It's about a journey, a process, a series of intentional steps that anyone, and I mean anyone, can start taking today. It's about achieving something truly powerful, financial independence. So what is financial independence? It's not about having a private jet or a garage full of supercars unless that's your thing. At its core, financial independence is about having enough income from your assets to cover your living expenses without having to work for it. It's about freedom. The freedom to choose how you spend your time, whether that's traveling the world, starting your own business, volunteering for a cause you love, or simply spending more quality time with your family. It's about shifting from a life where you have to work to a life where you get to work if you want to. This isn't a fantasy, it's a tangible goal. But like any great journey, it begins with a map. And your map starts with setting clear financial goals. Without a destination, you're just wandering. Vague goals like "I want to be rich" are useless. They're like telling your GPS, "Take me somewhere nice." You'll end up driving in circles. We need to be specific, measurable, and intentional. Let's break this down into 3 key areas: your income target, your savings amount, and your asset milestones. First, your income target. This is about defining what enough means for you. How much passive income do you need each month to live your ideal life without a traditional job? Think about all your expenses: housing, food, transportation, healthcare, entertainment, travel. Be detailed. Don't just guess. Look at your bank statements for the last few months. Once you have a handle on your current spending, think about the future. Will your expenses increase? Maybe you want to travel more or upgrade your home. Add it all up and then add a buffer, say 10 to 20% for unexpected costs. This final number is your financial independence target, your monthly passive income goal. This isn't just a number, it's the finish line you're running towards. Next up, your savings amount. Once you know your target, you need a plan to get there. This means figuring out how much you need to save and invest regularly. A common rule of thumb is the 4% rule. It suggests you can safely withdraw 4% of your total invested assets each year, without depleting your principal. So, to find your total investment goal, take your desired annual income and multiply it by 25. For example, if you need $60,000 a year to live comfortably, you'd need an investment portfolio of $1.5 million. Now, don't let that number scare you. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The key is to determine how much you can realistically save each month. This is where budgeting comes in. Track your income and expenses. Identify areas where you can cut back, and automate your savings. Treat your savings like a non-negotiable bill you pay to your future self first. Every single dollar you save and invest is a soldier working to win your financial freedom. The third piece of the puzzle is setting asset milestones. Your big goal of 1.5 million or whatever your number is can feel overwhelming. So we break it down into smaller, more manageable milestones. This is crucial for staying motivated. Your first milestone might be getting to your first $1,000 in investments. Now, having clear goals is fantastic, but they don't exist in a vacuum. You need to connect them to your timeline and your lifestyle vision. This is where the why behind your journey becomes crystal clear. First, let's talk timeline. When do you want to achieve financial independence? In 10 years? 20 years? 30 years? Your timeline will drastically affect your strategy. If you want to retire in 10 years, you'll need a much more aggressive savings and investment plan than if your timeline is 30 years. Be realistic, but also be ambitious. Knowing your timeline helps you calculate exactly how much you need to invest each month to hit your goal. There are tons of online compound interest calculators that can help you play with these numbers. See for yourself how a few extra years or a slightly higher savings rate can dramatically change your outcome. This isn't about fortune telling. It's about making a mathematical plan, but numbers are only half the story. The other half, the more important half, is your lifestyle vision. What does your financially independent life actually look like? This is the fun part, so let yourself dream a little. Close your eyes and picture it. Where do you live? Is it a cozy cabin in the mountains, a beach house by the sea, or a bustling apartment in the city? What do you do with your days? Do you wake up without an alarm clock? Do you read, paint, hike, or start that passion project you've always dreamed of? Who are you with? Are you spending more time with your kids, your partner, your friends? Get incredibly specific. Write it down. Create a vision board. Make it real in your mind. This vision is your fuel. It's what will keep you going when you're tempted to splurge on something you don't need. It's what will motivate you to learn more about investing instead of binge-watching another series. When you're choosing between a short-term pleasure and your long-term freedom, your vision will be the powerful force that guides you to make the right choice. It's not about deprivation. It's about delayed gratification for a much, much greater reward. Every time you save an extra $100, you're not giving something up. You're buying a piece of that future. You're buying freedom. So let's recap. The journey to wealth isn't a myth. It's a real, achievable path to financial independence. It starts with defining what freedom means to you and setting specific, measurable goals for your income, savings, and asset milestones. Then, you anchor those goals in a realistic timeline and, most importantly, connect them to a powerful, vivid vision of the life you want to live. This is your journey. No one else can walk it for you. It will require discipline, patience, and a commitment to learning. There will be ups and downs in the market, and there will be times you feel like you're not making progress. But if you have your map, your goals, and your fuel, your vision, you will stay the course. Start today, calculate your number, define your timeline, dream about your future. Take that first small step. Because the freedom on the other side is worth every single step along the way. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content on building your best financial future. I'd love to hear in the comments below. What is one part of your lifestyle vision that gets you really excited? Let's inspire each other. See you in the next video.